Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fox here, welcoming you to Corn. Or as the developers of this game call it, Maize. Anyway, the devs sent me a copy of this game and wanted me to take a look at it. So, I think we're going to take a look at it. New game. Let the horrible corn jokes begin! What have we here? It's very trippy. A lot of blues and reds and whites, and we're in. Oh my god! What the heck? Was that corn? Am I corn? Is there anything back here? Okay, that's a wall. My god. I didn't know much about this game jumping into it, but the scenery is beautiful. Okay, so I just saw 3 corn stalks walk off in a direction. Who's to say that any of these corn stalks around me aren't some form of corn? Aren't some form of living corn, I should say. Hang on. I just want to check the controls really quick. Interact, E to examine items, shift to sprint, spacebar to open the folio, middle mouse button and 1 and 2 are inventory select, escape is pause, which I'm glad I figured that out on my own, and quick show inventory is right click. It doesn't seem like I can do anything of the sort at the moment, so let's keep on moving. I can dash though, that's good. I've got to catch that there corn! Where's the corn? What have we here? Water is that way. So if my escape is that way, then why do I keep going this way? And what is this? Door panel. Circular slot, slot for a key, and slot for a hand. Don't I have a hand? Huh. There's a house this way. Gonna have to figure out the 3 things I need for that. So I need a DNA-shaped key, I need a circular key, possibly a disc. Yep, and I need a hand. So, if my hand doesn't work, then I'm looking for a human hand as well. Press escape to open the pause menu. Yep, been doodle. It looks like there's something behind there. That's gotta be a secret for later. Or something of the sort. Or it could just be I have to go around. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Is that true? Hold on. I wonder how many, like, there's gotta be a thing that, like, everybody when they play this game is gonna check. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Really? I guess they're right. There's a note here. Oh, I want to. Oh, all right. Let me check the folio. Welcome note. Note lazily scribbled includes a stock greeting and encourages the reader to enjoy a complimentary snack on the desk. Notes to the reader to mind the boxes, and also says open the big door, and we'll probably say hello. Who is we? All right. I guess I'll take the English muffin. A new path is. Wait, can I? Wait. I gotta check one thing real quick. Okay, here's the door. I have a circular object. No! That's an English muffin, all right, but it doesn't go in that circular slot. Alrighty. Back in question mark minutes. Oh, that bloom! Orlando, is that you? Press E to examine the equipped item and for clues on how to use it. English muffin, hard is granted. This muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption, despite how hard you try. All you've done is given yourself a headache. Oh, and the scroll wheel shifts through my inventory, so I don't have to keep the English muffin out. It's as hard as a rock, they say. There's a stack of boxes here, full of mega oranges, but I can't seem to do anything with that. Space bars to look at the story items in your folio. Yeah, I looked at that already. The welcome note. Complimentary welcome note says I should have a snack. Arrow pointing that way. Oh, that's pointing me to the door that I'd passed. Okay. There's a house here. There's a barn this way, but I think it's blocked off. Can I go into the house? You see the place. Oh, wait. The place icon. English muffin! Nope. Damn. I thought for sure it'd be the English muffin. Doesn't seem I can go into the house yet. Unless I can go into the back door. There's something in there! It looks like an apple peeler! This game really does, like, give me vibes of being, like, sort of like in the countryside. Cause, like, this area almost, like, the area this kind of feels like the area that I live in. Maybe not as much corn, though. No matter how many times you press it, Q still does nothing. Oh, hello! A mediocre rock. This is a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It's absolutely mediocre in every way possible. Its name is Chauncey. Good day. You know, I'm glad I got the chance to meet Chauncey. Chauncey the Rock. And it was only by chance that I got the chance. Rusty nail jammed to the wall. Well, I can't pick it up, so I can interact with it in some way. But I don't have a hammer. Or any sort of, like, pry bar or anything. The English muffin doesn't do anything. It says it's hard as a rock. I figured to be able to pry it off of there. Oh. Hope there isn't a chicken in here. Ah, but there's a key! A key to the house, perhaps. I can switch between my key and my English muffin by pressing the 1 and 2 keys, or with the scroll wheel. Aha! It is dark in here. Add to the folio. This is, what the heck is this? An invoice for a carved wooden statue. An invoice for a commissioned wooden statue. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Items on the list include chopping down large old oak tree, carved statue out of oak tree, and hospital bills for injuries sustained chopping down oak tree. I like how that's the third item on the list as opposed to being the second immediate, like that's the second expense they had. But no, the third expense, after they had already crafted it, was to go to the hospital. Anything else around here? Surely I get a flashlight at some point. Really boring mystery novel. Having no talent at the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity in the first page and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. Can I move and look at the folio at the same time? I cannot. I can look around and look at the folio at the same time, it looks like, though. Nope, that just happened to be happenstance. There's a crate here. Now I've got a fruit crate. Sausage grinder. Oh, it's a sausage grinder. Something is jammed inside. English muffin! Crate. Nope, I can't use the English muffin. I can't use the crate. What ho? Open the secret door! This all has to do with those corns I saw in the beginning. Fuse box is missing a fuse. That's a sprinkler system. And before you ask, yes, I plan on using the English muffin on everything. Well, this appears to be the basement. Alright. Let me check out more of the house before I continue exploring the... Why did they need a secret door for the basement if there is an access to it on the outside? Aha! Rancid corn oil! Oh, they're not gonna like me if they see this. Bathtub plug? Oh, wait, the bathtub plug. Wait, rancid corn oil. Nope, bathtub plug doesn't work. I figure the rancid corn oil will be able to, dislodge whatever's in there. Through the power of lubrication! Was there anything else around here? No, okay. I already went to the bathroom. The sink. Old sink. The sink is not plugged. I got nail clippers. I don't know why I plugged the sink. I filled it with corn oil. It smells worse than I imagined. English muffin. No. Crate. Nail clippers. Well, clearly I need the corn oil in there for some reason. Alright. So I either have to light it on fire, or I need to lube it, or something like that. I hope everything I need for that is in the house. A bobby pin. I can unlock doors or pin back my beautiful hair. I don't know what I am. A crate. I placed the fruit crate on the floor. Something tells me that this is going to be the key to moving this out of the way with putting the crate on the floor there. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, wait, 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 wait. I thought I saw something. Nope, I was crazy. Open this medicine cabinet? No, and this sink doesn't do anything. You should be looking around from a different perspective. Try crouching. Alright, let's see what else I have that might be able to work with here. Bobby pin. No, nail clippers. Nail clippers. Bobby pin. English muffin. I swear this English muffin is gonna be of use to me. Whether the English muffin wants to be or not. I don't really examine any of the stuff I've found, actually. Should be useful for picking locks. You often you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote a very detailed account of your day up to that point. Didn't notice that there was no ink until a few hours later. Well, I am not a very smart man. Nail clippers. Vigilant as you are when it comes to personal hygiene, the only two things these clippers will do for you are grip something lodged into a wall. Interesting. And give you 100% tetanus guaranteed. Alright, so there we go. English muffin. Oh, we already know the English muffin bit. I need to go to that, where was that outhouse? There's an outhouse around here. So, let's see. The door is that way. I didn't even notice that statue before, but I need to find that outhouse. Because I could probably use the nail clippers to get the nail out of the side of it. I thought the hubcap was glowing for a second. I was wrong. Where's that outhouse? There it is. Bingo! Rusty nail! What do I do with you, Rusty nail? For some reason, the first thing that pops into your head would be as a good conductor of electricity, possibly a fuse. You are very strange. Well, you're no looker yourself. Text from the dialogue. I mean, come on, what font and kerning is that? I know nothing about it. Disclaimer, I know nothing about font and kerning. Use rust nail as a fuse against safety regulations. Up. Restore power to the farmhouse. It's slightly less dark than it was before. Look at this guy! That's just his head over the Mona Lisa. He's a very interesting looking man. I can't tell if that's lights or footsteps. Toilet cleaner. Oh, guys, look at this weird scratching sound. It's making me nervous. Alright, well, let's see what's upstairs. I hear a noise. I don't know where it's coming from, though. I still have the bobby pin and the nail and the English muffin. It's a really nice lamp. Oh, is it a radio? The radio! I got a CD. A new path is to open up to the barn and the silo. It says top secret. I was already listening. Oh, I couldn't listen to it because the speakers were broken. What did I need to put the corn oil in the sink for? Wait, what did I need to put the box in front of the wardrobe for? Old CD, its label is faded. Pressed on the first batch of CDs ever created. This brand was notoriously expensive and even more unreliable, making even the greatest symphonies sound like something a concussed elephant would make while stumbling around a music shop. So I got a bobby pin, I got an old CD, and I still have an English muffin. Let's go to the barn. Let's see what's at this here barn. Hold the shift key to sprint. That's what I'm doing, baby! Top secret. You're stuck. Remember, press E to examine your equipment for clues. This appears to be a barn for keeping animals in. Or, unless I was hallucinating, living corn. Book titled Corn of the World, added to folio. A book outlining the difference and similarities of corn species across the globe. Several chapters also discuss the color yellow. Few species are circled in red pen, while no, no, no appears in many places of the book. The entire book is in blue pen. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So what's up these creepy steps here? There's a broom. I got a broom. Anything else I could use up here? Aha! One half of a what? A diagram torn in half contains a very complicated looking equation scribbled in an orange pen. A drawing of a person and a DNA helix. Looks very important. If you tried to eat it, at first, but changed your mind when you couldn't find any salt. That sounds like me. A broom. A broom. Okay. What I need the broom for? Let's see. Hold on. The broom probably does. Oh, wait. If the broom is what I think it is, there's a pile of slang or other that you could sweep up with this, but you already knew that. What you didn't know is that this broom is haunted. This will not affect your adventure in any way, as the ghost is currently away on business. Oh, that's good. I didn't really want to have to deal with a haunted broom anyway. I got a broom though. Dude, all the sweeping I'm gonna do in this. I am the sweeping fiend. Also, I think I missed a spot. What is over here? Get pumped! Well, whoever this farmer was wanted to get pumped. Alright, two paths opened up to me, so I'm pretty sure I got everything I need in here. One last sweep to make check. Sure, yes, that is proper am English. To be for the best. Old CD. What about the outside of the barn? Perhaps a silo, maybe. I could seek asylum in a silo. Oh wait, there's more arrows pointing this way. There are more boxes in front of me. Power station over there. There's a silo right here. I don't think I can get into the silo though. Yep, silo is locked. It is padlocked and I can't go around the outside of the silo. Good lord. This is like one of those, like, stop. I'm not pressing Q! I had to, you know, you made me check. You made me second guess myself. I had to check. God. Whoa. I now have a glove and a severed hand. Severed hand! I have a hat. Alright, so what did I get? I got a charred name tag. It took you several hours of staring, but you managed to deduce that the name tag in fact belonged to a dead person nearby, and that his name is Fernando. Took you even more hours to notice that the dead person was a lab assistant, and then 5 more minutes to realize that you were trying to read the thing upside down the whole time. So it is, oh yeah, no, his name is actually Fernando. A very fashionable fedora. Worn by a very fashionable person. Due to this, you are not putting it on your head as you have not earned the right. On the inner tag, the owner wrote his name, Fernando. Well, I have his hand. Glove severed hand. A severed hand perfectly preserved in a glove and encased in it. It could come in handy if you can give yourself a hand and find a way to loosen and get the glove off. That first pun was intended, but the second was not. I like the humor in this. Alright, what do we got around here? Some sort of... Oh, it's a lightning rod. Okay. Oh, so then I could use the... Oh, snap! Things started to come together! I could use this hand to get into the door! Right? No, I gotta get the glove... I've gotta get the glove off the hand. In order to do that, I probably need that corn oil. That corn oil's gotta be useful for something! I'm not giving up on the corn oil. If you think for a minute that I'm giving up on that corn oil, you're sadly mistaken. Anything on the tractor I could use? No, there are boxes in the way here, so I can't do anything there. I will find out the mystery behind those living corns. Even if it kills me. Hello? Hello? Are you perhaps corn? Freaking me out the fact that it's like I'm carrying this. It's not the severed hand's freaking me out. It's the fact that it's a left hand, but it's on my right side. That's what's freaking me out. I'm putting it away. Where was the other path that opened up? Nope, it wasn't there. It was. No, was it this way? I mean, if I ever get hungry, there's corn everywhere, so... You know, I'm good on that front. No, it wasn't this way. Okay. No way, was this the way? No, this is a different way. I could have sworn there was an alternate path around here somewhere. Maybe. Is this just go back to the barn? Oh, that's the barn, alright. I feel like certain pathways have been closed off to me. Alright, might as well try the hand in the corn oil and the broom on the, because the broom, I'm going out on a limb here saying the broom is to get leverage on the armoire. And I think I need to stick the severed hand into the corn oil. Bathroom was downstairs. Bathroom was by the kitchen? Yes. Bingo! Now I just have a regular hand. Losing the glove from the severed hand. Slightly disgusting. Alright, let's get some leverage here. Boom! No. Bobby pin. English muffin. CD, broom, hand. Okay, none of those work. So the broom is not for leverage, but instead for possibly sweeping up a pile. As it said in the description before. Aha! I never actually checked out this statue. Oh! Broken shovel handle. Nope. Completely useless for shoveling dirt. Helpful if you want to tip something over. This is for leverage. Oh my god, guys. Everything is coming together. There's a windmill this way, but I can't go there because it's stuck with boxes. But fear not, for I have a hand. Technically, at this point, I have 3 hands. My right hand, my left hand, and somebody else's left hand. Okay. Leverage. Yeah! An attic! I didn't even think this house would have had an attic. And I still don't know what the deal was with that corn! Of course. WT-40. Smart. What is it? Smart straw. WT-40 smart straw. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to turn my back on it. Like, that should be a mod in, like, what's that one VR game where the doll tries to kill you? Well, if I ever want to die, I could jump out this window here if I wanted to. What the heck? I thought I saw one vegetable shaped like a person. Oh, it was this one, but the handle of the back one was in the way. These are all various tubers and roots, all preserved. An item can be placed here. Hand, no. Broom, no. Old CD, no. Bobby pin, no. English muffin, no. Got a mallet. Pretty sure whatever I need the mallet for needs to be placed there. Smash something perfectly flat with this trusty tool. But remember, you can never unflatten things with this. The mallet's greatest weakness. Okay, let's check the other side. What do we got here? It is... Nope, I keep in the wrong things. I got a burnt lab report. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times. So does hurt feelings, sentient cord stalks, and why did we do this? I don't want to play this game anymore. It's scary and about corn. Alright, to be perfectly honest, I love corn, but... This chest looks like it should be able to be opened, but it can't. So I can pound something flat here. I need to put something here that I don't have yet. It looks like a key, or a tag or something. Well, let me see if I can find that. There's got to be somewhere around here I haven't gone yet. Down the stairs we go! This music kind of reminds me a little bit of, I'm trying to think of like what instrument this would be, but the thing going it kind of reminds me of Paper Mario. Can I crush this with the mallet? See, now that I have a mallet, I want to use that on so many things, so I'm just gonna put that away. I'm pretty sure I got everything in the house. Except for the stuff in the attic, obviously. Oh, wait. No. Let me try using the hand on that door. Wait, this is the wrong hand! Actually, I never actually looked at this. You managed to tear it away from giving yourself an unending stream of high fives with this hand. You may want to actually you may want to find actual use for it, and it's not to start another round of high fives. I'll show you. The barn is that way. Where was the door? The door is back this way. I think this is the wrong hand for the door, though. Oh no, it's the correct hand! Yeah! Now all I need is a DNA key and a something circular. Like this seed. Oh my god! Now I just need to find use for the mallet, the broom, the bobby pin, the English muffin to get this DNA slot key. Ooh, we're on a roll! Or an English muffin.